Hey, what is up, YouTube? What is up, Christiantology family? So we have a fake alpha male, emotional male that is going against a traditional man and his values. So let's get straight to the video. I'm not gonna waste your time. Kindly hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Let's get straight to it, man. Let's get straight to this thing, man. I'm not trying to waste your time.
Across the board. If you're not ripped, if you're not rich, if you ain't rare, if you don't stand out, if you ain't across the board successful, it doesn't mean fucking shit to me. If you got straight tits and you're in your Rolls Royce, you look like a fucking clown to me. I'm just laughing at your dumb fucking ass. But this is the whole fucking point. You have a weakness. Change it, motherfucker. How the fuck are you gonna lead people if you don't realize your weakness is their way out? They're not going to listen to you. You're sitting there possessing shit that they don't want to have. So, I mean, this is what people say. Oh, it's not about the money. It's about family, Wes. It's about this, about that. Motherfucker, when you're making money, it's about the money. When it's family, it's about family. When you're at the gym, it's about muscle. Whatever you're doing, it's about that. There's no black and white life. It's the gray area. You have to be good at everything. That's...
I love how the only black man with a huge chain on. Like, I don't get it, man. What's up with the huge chain? You could wear like a small diamond chain or whatever it is. What's up with this huge chain? I'm sure this guy got money. I'm sure this guy got money. I'm sure this guy got money too. I'm sure this guy got money too. I'm sure this guy got money too. I'm sure he got money too. Like, you don't see nobody else doing it. Just them. Just them.
It's the goal, to really excel in every area. I roll in most rooms with successful entrepreneurs, and it's pathetic. They'll have like a before and after picture of their fitness shit, and their after picture looks like their before pic. And I'm like, motherfucker, you're not embarrassed of this shit? Like, you have enough money, and that's what you put out. You're that big of a pussy. Like, I just can't get behind anything that's not done at a high level. So knock the one thing off the board first, then the next thing, then the next thing. Jados is ripped, rich, and rare. I mean, the whole thing, what's rare mean to me? It means no vices. It means no drugs, no alcohol, no bullshit. Don't have to hide behind nothing. I mean, what's rich? I mean, you get to do what the fuck you want. I don't need you to be a billionaire to say you're rich, or other people, they'll see that even I rent my place. It's $95,000 a month. But they're like, you rent your place. It's like, you dumb motherfucker. You don't understand how to even operate at my level. People don't buy a $24 million house. They buy $24 million worth of properties that would bring them more money. You don't dump all that into that fucking liability and live in some $24 million pad you bought, stupid. You fucking make investments and you bring it back to this. But everybody thinks they know some shit. And if you don't have the results that I want in some area, I can't fucking listen to you. So most people, I won't listen to them. What are they going to tell me? Some motherfucker comes up to me at the gym and he's like, hey, you should do your push-ups like this. And I say, why? So I can look like you, motherfucker? And the guy's like, oh, no, but like, it looks like you're going to hurt your... Shut the fuck up, dude. I'm end up with your chest if I do that shit. Why would I want that? Or these motherfuckers go in my comments and I'll say some shit on purpose. I'm like, rent or buy. And if you ain't at the level to even do either of these, shut the fuck up and don't even participate. And they just get mad. It's like, you don't get to have an opinion if it's not an option for you. You don't get to say my chick's a BBL and her fake tits aren't for you. You couldn't get her, you dumb motherfucker. You got a goddamn 3. And that's the worst thing about these motherfuckers. They try to give you relationship advice. Motherfucker, you got a borderline Miami 2. That's like a...
Come on, man. Like, a chick with a BBL and some fake breast, like, is that really the standard of woman that it's like a 10 to y'all? So you want a woman that's so fake body, fake everything, fake personality. You know that she's fake and everything. A woman that could go there and let a doctor play in her butt, in her stomach, on her face. What type of woman is that? That woman has no self-esteem, no confidence. She also doesn't work hard. Like, how can you cheat 3 times in a row? You fix your face, you fix your stomach and your butt, and you get your breasts done too. Like, how many times are you gonna do this? How many times are you gonna fake everything? You're gonna get caught up. Everything is faked. Wow. So you couldn't build some nice glutes in the gym. It might have taken a year or 2, but still, you worked out in the gym and you know what it takes to get to that point. And 3. You couldn't lose weight to flatten your stomach. You couldn't eat less. You couldn't do more cardio. You couldn't lift weights to tone up. You couldn't do that. 3, fake breast. Like, what is the advantage of having more breast tissue? If you ask a lot of women, the women with huge breast, They want reductions because it's a burden to carry that all day long. Like especially with a woman with a big butt, they tell you their hips hurt, their lower back hurts because of whatever it's back there. And your face. If you don't love what God gave you, like what can you do? I understand your teeth. Your teeth is easy. Like you just get braces. You're not really changing anything. You're just changing how they look, how they're shaped, or how straight they are. Veneers are a different thing. Veneers, I don't judge veneers either. Veneers are good. If you want to get veneers, get veneers.
That's like a fucking Mississippi 6. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Don't give me relationship advice to my 10 when you got a 2, motherfucker. Shut up. But there's this whole thing. People don't think I'm going to put the measuring stick to their motherfucking face. They better just watch what they say around a motherfucker who's beating them in every area. And if someone is beating you, just ask them. Just be humble. Like, your bitch is better than mine. How'd you get her? That car's way more than mine. How'd you do it? You make more than me. What's up? Like, just fucking ask. And that's the thing. People aren't humble enough to ask. That's my shit. It's got to be across the board. You better have a bad bitch. You better be ripped. You better fucking be rolling some sick shit. That's what I like. I grew up hustling. There's be rims on my goddamn Phantom. Go out front. That ain't normal Phantom. That's a Mansory Phantom. I don't have normal shit. Fuck that. Chicks got upgrades. Done.
Yeah, man, sorry.
Said West. God damn, with the fire. Shit.
We do what we do.
That was just too much. Like, I mean, it's good to flex, man, because you worked hard for whatever you've gotten, but sometimes the flex just looks corny. The subtle flex that's where it's at. The subtle flex. That whoa. The freak, that's a $1 million watch that he has on. And it's plain Jane. And he's not even doing this. He's not doing this. But we still see the watch. Wow, it's $1 million. That's the type of flexing I want to do. You know, God willing. All right.
I've been watching Goldie's content. That's the reason. I've been watching Goldie's content. He be getting me in trouble. My chick don't like his content. She's like, he's making too much sense.
Shout out to Goldie. All right, what about you?
Supposed to follow that up?
It's tough, right?
Get him. Well, hey, what you guys were saying earlier, I need to know what the fuck you said in English.
Okay, so my definition of success will probably be far different than everybody else's on the panel. I'll probably maybe be the lone dissenter, but my definition of success is having a family, having children, and being part of the apparatus of the world. And true wealth is a rejection of materialism. As Christ said himself, what good does it benefit a man to gain the entire world at the cost of his soul? And essentially, when I think of wealth, I think of materialism. It's okay to have materialism. It's not against Christian ethics to become rich, become wealthy. But I just think it's all beside the point, ultimately. You're trying to go for a single thing, and it's to achieve something greater
Do you have
than
money?
the person.
Does he have money?
No.
Do you have money?
No, I don't have.
How much money do you have?
I don't
Does he
have money. But here's the thing. Why is money valuable?
Do you have money?
What is money valuable for?
I'm just asking. Do you have money?
I just said no. I'm broke. I'm a nobody.
No, but really, you are?
Yeah.
Is he really broke?
Yeah.
I just want to know. I have to know.
No, I'm.
But he's telling you he's broke. Like, what else do you want him to say? He's telling you, bro, I'm broke. You got $30 or $40 million in your bank account. I have only maybe $1 million, $500,000. I'm broke to you. You're renting a $24 million pad. You're driving a Rolls Royce Mansory custom. I don't have that. I'm broke to you because you have all the material things. You have more money than me to get all those items that you listed. Trying to show off and try to brag to a bunch of brokies. Go brag to a bunch of rich people and see where that gets you, my guy.
I'm not one of these rich guys. I don't have a Bugatti. I don't have a Lambo.
I'm not proud of who the fuck he is. That's a bag of trash, dude.
What? Oh, my fault, y'all. Y'all didn't even see that. My fault. Let's play this back. My fault. Y'all didn't even see that.
Why do they think I'm kidding? I have a family. I take care of an entire family. That takes a lot of money.
He's doing all right.
Okay.
Edit that out.
This is the thing, you guys. If you ain't fit, you can't say it's not all about being in good shape.
Why not?
If you don't have money, you can't say it's not all about money.
Yeah, why
But
not?
if he does have money, he can say that.
Why not? Why can't you say? Why must you have the thing before you? Hang on. Let me ask the question.
Because hypothetical is hypocritical.
Let me ask the question.
Hypothetical is hypocritical.
How do you even know what I was going to say before I've even been allowed to ask the question?
I know what you're going to say.
Then what was I going to say?
You're going to say, why can't you ask the question?
Okay, so that's not what I was going to say. What I was going to say is, how in the world can you create a standard that it's inappropriate to ask somebody, how come if I don't have X thing, because I don't value X thing, does that mean X thing is actually valuable?
You've never experienced it, so you can't speak about it.
You think that I haven't experienced wealth?
I was asking if you did.
Even poor people experience days of wealth.
I was asking if you did. I don't know who you are.
But even poor people experience days of wealth. And so the thing is
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Definitely
No,
so.
not.
Definitely so.
I've lived the lowest lows and the highest highs.
Well, what's the distinction? After you make X amount, hundreds of thousands of dollars, if you look at the studies done on this, it does not.
I don't fit no fucking studies.
It does not
bro.
hugely improve a person's life.
Are you proud of who the fuck
Bro,
you are?
why
well,
don't
look
you
at,
even
are
let
you
me
proud?
get-
If you look in the mirror, would you guys say this motherfucker's proud of who the fuck he is? That's a bag of trash, dude. Boy,
Bro, why are you calling another human being trash, man? Because he doesn't have the money that you got? Oh, what, man? Come on, please. Please. It's not a huge deal. Some people are going to make millions of dollars. Some people are going to make billions of dollars. It is what it is. It is what it is. God gives who he wants to be rich. There's nothing else you could do about it. You could work as many times as you want, but if God says no, you are not going to make money. You're not going to make money. Unless you go to Satan and ask him for money, and you ask Satan for money, then he's going to give it to you. Then when he gives you the money, he's going to take your daughter's life. He's going to take your mother's life. You're going to have to sell something. You're going to have to sell your soul. You're going to have to do some weird stuff at those Diddy parties. You hear me?
pull your fucking shirt
Because
off
I've been.
and tell me you're fucking proud of
Because
yourself.
I've been to fucking prison.
Jesus Christ,
Because
look
I've been
at
to
you,
prison?
bro. You got 10-inch arms and tits. Men don't have tits.
No,
you
they
guys.
go to prison where they get fucking.
Fuck yeah,
where they get
do.
raped up the ass.
You've never been to prison. Look,
That's
you're
what
talking
happens.
shit you don't know.
They go to prison where they get
let's
raped.
do
Now you get your ass beat in
Hold on,
front
You
of
think that
everybody.
that's better?
guys,
You think that that's better?
Let's let him give his definition of success, and then
Having tits and 10-inch arms is what a
let's-
man is,
let's
you
let him-
guys.
let's let him get
Please
his-
don't listen to that.
Wes, let's let him get his thing out, and then
Tits.
We can have different opinions.
Yeah.
Titties.
Anyway, back to where I was at.
Boobs.
Yeah. Okay. Prison. But anyway, if you want,
Fuck yeah.
If you want to follow the successful mantra of a man who tells you he's reformed from prison, understand why they might have gone there to begin with. And
To take
yes,
care of a
I do think that a rejection of materialism is something missing in society, and I do think that true wealth is the family, and I think that true wealth is having a wife, and true wealth, that is what I think it is, and that is what I think truly success is being able to go home and look your family in the face and know that you're doing everything you can to support them. That's
Then
what
when
I
you
think
go to the
success
beach with
is.
your family, they're like, "There's my stud dad right there standing there.
Do you have-
that stud right there with
Do
his
you,
shirt off?
do you have children?
Look at that
Do
stud.
you have children?
I do have children.
How many?
Bro, like, are you telling me he could go to the gym and look decent, bro? He could go to the gym, build his chest, build his biceps, his arms. He could get 15-inch arms. And man could always lose weight and get in shape. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, man. He loves his wife. He loves his family. Me, wealth is being able to take care of your spouse, your wife, and your family, and not have to stress yourself working 80 hours a week just to provide for them, but to just work 30, 40 hours maybe and still give them a good life and be able to spend time with them. You get me? It's financial freedom. That is your goal, financial freedom, so that your kids don't have to stress about what am I going to do after high school. Your wife doesn't have to go work for another man for 40 hours and not give you quality time, always stressed, always has a headache, always has to come back and take care of kids, wash dishes, all that type of stuff. When as a man, you could put the work in, get to that financial freedom so you could take care of your wife. I think that's the best thing. That's the best example of wealth to me. To be able to take care of your family and to go where you want to go and not have to slave yourself for a man that's going to make millions and millions of dollars off your back when you could make money too. Doing your own thing, using your gifts. Okay? That's true wealth, true freedom. And God can give you that freedom if you pray for it and you work hard. Because God says if you don't ask, you're not going to receive. So you have to ask and have faith of a mustard seed. A mustard seed can move a mountain. It hasn't been done yet because nobody has a faith of a mustard seed. That's the crazy part, right?
I have two.
You have two. So are you saying that your Bugatti and your money and everything
If they
else is
saw me
worth more than
standing
your
there, they'd be
children?
like, my dad's a superhero. Look what he brought to the table. Look how hard this guy works. He came from
Sure.
nothing to this.
Yeah.
He's, God damn it.
You're still whining. Stop whining
that
and
is
just
a
make an
product.
argument.
I'll smack your fat ass.
So you're gonna attack.
Straight
You're gonna
up.
attack me?
He came from
Sure.
nothing to this.
Yeah.
He works very.
Bro is leading with violence, bro. He hasn't done nothing. That's how you got to know this man is insecure. You got millions of dollars. You renting a $24 million mansion, and you driving a Rolls Royce, man, sorry, kitted out, customized, and you're still insecure about a Christian man that wants to take care of his family, love his wife. Why is this affecting you? He's not forcing you to do this. He's just giving his opinion. Hey, me, I don't want to drive the Rolls Royce, man, sorry, kitted out, because I don't want to spend $600,000 on a car. I don't need to spend $600,000 on a car. I could spend $100,000 nice car, nice family car, whatever it is, and that $500,000 I can invest in something, give it to the church, do things, give it out to family members that are struggling, start a business up, I don't know, invest in something with that money instead of buying a Rolls Royce. That's $600,000. People have different goals. And you have to understand that you don't have to try and fight nobody, man. This is all the people you look at, man. You look at them and think, you say, oh, this people are weak. People are soft. Soft. A strong man is one who follows God's commandments, God's will, devotes his life to God. That's a true strong man. That man on the right that might have the low gut, he could lose that easily in a year or two. It doesn't matter. But this man, he's blinded. He doesn't have the wisdom that God has given to every true Christian. Because when you ask for wisdom, he gives it to you. He doesn't have it because the beginning of wisdom is the fear of God, of knowing God is real. That's the beginning of wisdom. So once you don't acknowledge that God is real, you don't have wisdom. You could have intelligence, but you don't have wisdom. And to me, wisdom trumps intelligence any day of the week. Wisdom will help you find a wife or choose a good wife. Wisdom will help you in situations where your intelligence fails. When your wife has cancer, wisdom is to go on your knees and pray, God, please deliver my wife from this illness. Intelligence would be like, let's see how much money I've saved so we could go fight this in a hospital. Yes, that you also have to fight in the hospital, but prayer should come first before the hospital visit. That's what it is. Prayer should come first, and wisdom gives you that. Wisdom gives you that.
He works. God damn it!
You're still whining. Stop whining and just make an argument.
I'll smack your fat ass.
So you're gonna attack?
You're
gonna
attack?
All right.
Nobody's.
Do you usually attack armed men in Florida?
Dude,
All right.
look
Let's
at
just-
your goddamn self.
Okay, well,
I've never seen such a pathetic motherfucker.
Okay, well,
let's chill out a little bit, man. A little bit.
This is not what men look like.
Let's let him
What do they
finish
look
his
like?
point.
Fucking shit.
What do they look like? Bald prisoners?
Yeah, fuck.
Is that what they look like?
This is the problem in society. Is people like this think they can talk to someone like me like that. They really think they can. He knows he wouldn't do shit about it.
He's not talking to you anyway. You started this. You just started. You called a man obese. You called him fat. You called him a lame. He's not a man. He's a woman. That's what you called him, and he hasn't done nothing to you. He gave his opinion. Hey, for me, Walt is not driving a $600,000 car or renting a $24 million house. That's not worth it to me because the work I have to do to get to that point is not worth it to me. I'm going to have to ignore multiple things in my life just to go chase that goal. A $24 million house and a $500,000 house, there isn't any much difference. One is much bigger. One might have more land, more acres. But at the end of the day, it's just shelter. It's just shelter. It's just shelter. Once you die, that house is not yours anymore. It's not yours anymore. It might be in your family line, but it doesn't matter. It's not yours. You're dead and you left it. That $24 million house, you die, you leave it. You die, you leave it. Now someone has that $24 million house. Okay? It's pointless. And this is what God gives you. God gives you wisdom like this. Hey, can I make $24 million without killing myself? If the answer is yes, go for it. If the answer is no, don't go for it. I have to wait 20 years just to get $24 million just to go buy a house. Is that really worth my time? No. Because if I'm chasing that money, my family is going to lose. My kids are going to lose. I can't devote time to them like I'm supposed to, like to be a good father, to provide for them. That $24 million house, that is just for me. It's just to, hey, neighbors, I have a $24 million house. Do you have one? You brokies. That's all it is. There's no benefit to having a $24 million house. Are you building a hotel? What are you doing with that house? Are you renting it out to make more money? No. You just want this huge house just to flaunt. There's nothing wrong with flaunting. Because when God blesses you, you should flaunt it out. You should definitely flaunt it because you have to show people, hey, this is what my God could do for me. There's nothing wrong with that, okay?
That's the problem.
I mean, you're the one who got hostile for having a difference of opinion.
Dude, check it out. you started coming at me about some other shit. This is what the show is supposed to be about. I like this shit. So personally,
So do
I enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoy
But
blood sports.
We can agree to disagree.
We can
We can move on, but Jesus Christ, men don't have tits. We can agree on that. Physically,
Men
Okay,
usually have
bro.
hair. We
he
can
has
agree on
cro-
that too.
He has
Physically.
crossed over gender barriers.
I
Men
think we
have
can
hair.
see each side has different
By
opinions.
choice, crossing gender barriers by growing tits.
So, what about you?
Okay, bro.
All
What
right,
is the
nice.
issue?
Crazy.
Being successful is effectively acting on your intentions. And I think I agree with Andrew that your intentions must align with something bigger than yourself. In my case, it's God, the Christian God. And so success to me is fulfilling on your intentions, but maintaining your ethical standards. And if you're doing that as a Christian, you are in fact procreating. And if you're not, you're doing something that fills in that gap that's equally effective to contributing to a moral society. And I think if you're not contributing to a moral society and you're only contributing to a consumerist society, a materialistic society, that's the only thing you're going to worship. And tons of people worship material things and flash it around, but it's vacant. It's spiritually vacant.
The craziest thing is, if you looked at the people who are supposedly materialistic, we've helped more people than these guys who claim.
Why is
to-
helping? Why is
actually
helping? Wait.
changed more
Why is
lives.
helping important to you?
I mean, because I know what it's like to be at the bottom.
So okay. So, are you helping someone if you give them an expensive watch?
Why do you think we just do that? You must not know who you're talking
I asked you a
to.
question. You didn't answer it.
I give them the habits to build themselves.
What did I
into
ask you
something.
though?
Am I helping them if I give them an expensive watch? I give them habits, a mindset.
So the
I
answer
teach
is
them how
no.
to operate.
So if you give them,
But you guys are assuming we're
Just
only
answer-
doing
no,
stuff
no.
about materialism.
Can a man answer a direct question?
Dude,
Yes.
Jesus Christ. He's fuck-
Oh, my fault. Y'all didn't see that? Yes, man. A man. Yes, fool. A man is logical. You're not logical. You're being emotional. You're being a freaking woman. You shouting, oh, I'm a man. Boom, 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 boom. I'm a man. But you can't answer questions. You spinning it like woman.
fucking these Karens.
The
are
answer
tough
is
as
no.
fuck. Look at these fucking Karens.
Go ahead,
dude.
buddy.
How the fuck did these guys even get up here? Why would you bring me here with people like
You
this?
didn't answer the question.
Dude, fucking shit.
We got difference of opinion here. Okay, go ahead, Miguel.
This is why they split it like this. I'm sorry you got put over there.
No, I know, I
you
know.
don't really fit over there. We need some other little fucking lame douche over there.
Oh man.
I
Come
still
on,
answer the
man.
question. Is giving someone an expensive watch?
Would any of you guys really hang out with these guys?
This is not an argument.
like Jesus Christ.
They're skilled
Fuck
at
you.
some things.
Whoever fucking said
Hang
that.
on, that bass
Kick
guy
you
right
in
there
your
just
fucking
said, hell
face,
yes,
little
shut up.
faggot.
That's fucking hilarious. You're awesome.
Go ahead, man.
The whole crowd says, yeah, we'd hang out with them.
Different guys on the
this is
panel.
why most people don't invite me places.
Different guys
Yeah,
on
we
the panel.
can tell.
Because you're an a-hole. You're lame.
Different skill sets and different things that they bring to the table.
We can tell his tits are all jiggling. He's got like a half a fucking jelly donut.
Hey,
on
bro,
one.
your toupee, it's still back there in the back. Go get it.
I shaved my head, you little faggot.
Are you
Shut
sure?
the fuck up.
Are you sure?
Whoa, what the freak? Might have to delete that one. Might have to delete that one. What the heck? YouTube, I do not condone that word. These people are weird. He's a weirdo. He's a lame. He's weak. He's soft. He's a female.
Sure, you shake your head? or-
Okay. We got
All right. Go ahead, Miguel.
We're on Rumble, right?
Yeah,
We're on YouTube too.
Oh, well, fuck it. We do it live. We're not on my channel.
Live, baby.
We do it live.
Bro, George Michael wants his pants back.
Dude, God damn, look at whose shirt is that? Dude, your fucking mom bought you that. Your aunt bought you that for fucking Thanksgiving
His mom bought him that, so he saved money, bro. He didn't spend his money on the shirt. He saved money, my guy.
dinner. That's like Oshkosh Bagosh or some shit, bro.
Welcome
Jesus
to the
Christ.
roast session today.
Dude, any of you guys who fucking,
I feel like I'm
holy
in the locker
shit.
room.
If those are men to you guys,
God
go fucking
forbid,
kill
God
yourself.
forbid you say watches are not important to this guy.
No, it's the thing about materialism.
Yeah, you
these
worship it,
guys-
dude. You
these
worship
guys
it.
You
have
worship
grown
it,
up
bro.
with money. The
Bro, you
people who didn't
worship
grow up with
material.
money chase money. The
Worship
people who didn't grow-
materialism.
Shut the fuck up.
You,
You don't
worship
know me,
it.
you fucking
I can tell.
lame.
I can tell by your speaking.
How the fuck do you think you
Listen
know
how
me?
reactive.
Bro, you're the lame, bro. You're the lame. Like, yo, like, chat, comments. He's the lame, bro. Like, why you flexing on someone that don't got it? Like you got it. Why you flexing on the brokey? Right? He's not broke, obviously, but I'm saying he doesn't have money like he has money or whatever it is. But so why you flexing to these people? You're supposed to be flexing to that Batman Cavill and all the people on there. Those are the people that got money, bro. They don't have money like you, so leave them alone. Why is this a huge deal? Bro, it's not a huge deal, man. We get it. You made money when you was broke. You came out of prison and you made a way for yourself. Okay? Damn.
You are. If someone
Shave
says,
your goddamn arms.
say you can't
bro.
deal with it, you can't deal with it. Why would I shave my arms? I'm a man.
Look at these pale
What the
fucks.
fuck is wrong with you?
Okay.
Shave your body. Aren't you a man?
Look at this guy, dude.
Okay, let's let Miguel finish this real quick.
Let's post these guys.
Shave your pubes.
Hey, post these guys women back here.
guys.
I want to see these guys women. Let's put these trolls back here.
Women are not objects in our world.
Guys,
We're not materialists.
guys.
They're not objects of human beings, bro. Most of the time, the women that are the most prettiest are dumb. Look at Ruby Rose. No offense to you, Ruby. But look, you're dumb. You're saying that you're going to choose money over your morals. The moral is going to protect you from the money. Because the money is truly evil, if you understand it. The love of money is evil. The love of money is going to leave men astray. It's going to lead men to Satan. So if you leave your morals and you go chase money, you're going to Satan. Because morals protect you from Satan. When someone drops his wallet and you let's say someone sends you $1,000 by accident, the moral thing is to give it back to them because it's not yours. It's not yours. But if you was following Satan, you'd be like, damn, this person sent it to me. He's an idiot. I'm just gonna spend this money.
Relax.
I've never heard more lies in my life.
Relax.
This is one thing I don't like.
Wes,
It's
come on,
people
man.
who lie.
Wes,
You're crying.
Wes, let's just
No,
move on.
no. We're gonna
move
continue.
on.
I
We're
can
gonna
make
move
you
on.
cry if you want.
We're gonna move on.
That's all
We're
you
gonna move
got.
on. We're gonna move
Oh, what the heck? What is up?
on. We're gonna move
I
on.
could if you want.
We're gonna
No,
move on.
that's all you got is threats.
We're gonna move on, guys. We're gonna
I'm
move
a great
on.
speaker.
We're gonna move on, guys. We're gonna move on.
At least,
Okay,
I, can
Miguel,
answer,
go ahead.
at least I can answer a direct question.
Guys.
Oh my
We're gonna move
God!
on.
How
Go
did you
Miguel.
bring me here? I thought this was like
Go ahead.
some real shit.
Wes, we gotta chill, man. We gotta chill.
I'll dip.
Wes,
I
go
don't
ahead.
give a fuck.
All right, what's success, right? Freeing the slaves, that's what it is. Mental slaves, man, that's what it is, man. And I gotta agree with Wes, you gotta help people out. Like, you can't, like, it's true, this whole thing, right? I came from no money. Immigrant, Mexican, having trouble with the body, so shout out Wes.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? But, we've helped a lot of people. We made millionaires, and that's changed people's lives. That's helped people get fucking families, and now people have the time to fucking go to the gym, do everything. But it's about freeing your mind, and that's what I'm proud of, and that's what I do. That's what Charlie does. That's what most of these men on this panel do, is we free people from their fucking mental slavery. Period.
So, man. Well, here's the thing. I'll tell you this. We got a bunch of masculine guys on the panel because they're arguing with each other. So that's how you know.
Those are some studs. Mr. Steal Yo Bitch
Yeah,
and
so
his buddy.
Keep shaving your body.
What I will
Damn.
say is this. I think the definition of success is a combination of everything that everyone on the panel has said, whether being free, being able to have a family, being able to have your money on point, being in shape, which I agree with 100%. If you are going to be married, you're free and you run the marriage the way that you want.
Those karate bodies.
Being free. I think all these, how do I say this? All these attributes absolutely make you into the top tier guy. And it really comes down to having all the pieces, right? We talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! And all 5 pieces of Exodia. You got to have all 5 pieces. The piece that I'm missing right now, which I will admit that that Wilson has, is that religion does matter, right? Whether you're Christian, Muslim, Jewish, etc. Understanding that there's a higher power and being devout to something and understanding that and following God is very important. That's something that I need to work on myself. And I'm definitely going to admit that, I haven't been the best Muslim. I haven't been the most devout Muslim. And it's something that I need to go back to at some point. But I think being religious is very important. And it's something that I'm missing. Obviously I have the fitness, the money, girls, whatever the hell it may be. But at the end of the day, to be fulfilled, you need that religious component, I think, especially when you have it all. So no one here on the panel is wrong, honestly. Some guys are specialized in other things. Some guys are better at some things than others. But I think the general message, the underlying message is 100% correct. You got to have your money on point. You can't be a fat piece of shit. You got to be able to run the marriage if you are married the way that you want, where you're able to have an open relationship, where you're able to be on a private jet with 4 other women with your wife. Or if you want to be monogamous, that's fine too. But I think you need to be able to run your life the way that you want, understand that you're put on this earth for a reason, and God put you here for a reason, and it's not to waste it away. So turn it to fresh.
I think success just means you have a choice that you can make every day. So waking up saying, okay, this is what I'm going to do with my life, I'll do. And ultimately, if you're a guy out here, you want to be successful for yourself and your family. So I think for most people here, you want to grind, make money, to invest for your family, but how do you get there? And it's having goals, setting up for yourself, running it back, how do I get to this point, and execution. And I think for most people here, by yourself, you can't get it done. But with a team, people that are successful or on the way up, you can get it done. So I think having a good network of people around you and having that mindset and goals have to go all the way. But yeah, as you can see here, we all have different opinions and it's success in different ways.
As you guys see,
Oh, yeah.
everyone has a perspective of life. Sorry for my English, I'm Spanish, But what you gotta understand is your perspective will
Spanish,
shape your reality.
bro. You're not Spanish, bro. You're not Spanish. What is it? Is it? Oh my God, you're Latin. Is it Latin? You Latin, bro. You're not Spanish. What the freak? Who says that? you're Latin, bro. You're not freaking Spanish.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's many things being said here, but one thing I gotta say that
Oh, you did say his English is bad. My fault. Forgive me, bro. Forgive me.
up, Wes, is that you can never be truly like in peace with yourself if you're not proud of how you look.
Honestly, that's it. That's it for the video, man. This is 30 minutes. Woo! Lord have mercy, man. But yeah, if you guys enjoy the content, kindly hit the subscribe button. Kindly hit the like button. It helps the channel out. See you guys on the next one. Peace.